Today I'm back with another easy peasy watercolor painting. So we're gonna start with some watercolor sketchbook, some brushes and the drawing board. I'm going to start it with spraying some water on my sketchbook. So make sure your amount of water is pretty enough because it is watercolor, so your page must not be dry. As you guys can see, it looks shiny, so make sure your watercolor sheet or your sketchbook sheet in which you are doing watercolors will be properly watered and nicely sprayed, and it should look shiny in light. And now I'm starting it with some using green colors, and it is dark green along with some black color. So now I am just layering the first layer, and it is roughly I'm doing, and I think it is a very nice view. It looks very nice. Mostly introvert kind of people are very interested in such kind of views, in such kind of environment and paintings too. So today I am also trying because I do like it. And yes, it is a darkly themed painting. I am using watercolors. A lot of people do it with acrylics, and I saw many of them do it with oil paints, but according to me, oil paints are not a good medium for this type of view to paint. So I am just using watercolors. If you want to make your painting realistic, it doesn't matter you are using acrylics, watercolors or oil paints or any medium you are using. If you want your painting to be realistic, then you should be very humble, very kind, very patient and a very nice person. Otherwise your painting should not look realistic, because a realistic view demands some time, demands your patience and humbleness. If you are rude, if you are harsh with your art supplies, your materials, your paints, your brush, your bristles, then keep it in your mind, your painting will not gonna be a realistic one. So be patient, be humble, kind. Yes, watercolor demands layers, and when you are using watercolors, keep it in your mind, do at least 3 or 4 or 5 layers at least, and maximum you can do it more than 10, because I heard from an artist that he is telling that watercolors demands at least 10 layers, but according to me it could be 4 or 5 if you are not a patient person. Yes, so I too did it in 4 or 5 layers, I remember, but I can try next time to make it, to take it up to 3, or not 3 or 4, for 8, about 8 or 9 layers, then it will look more realistic. Because I was just trying I was just trying this actual painting, then after that I will try this the same on acrylics and on canvas. So yes, I was just trying to make it a view, it was a rehearsal, you can say that. But I will next time, whenever I did the same one, then I will upload the video on YouTube to make sure that I did it. And yes, it will be, yes, as I practice, then it will be more realistic and more accurate or precise or attractive painting, and fascinating too. And I think watercolor are very nice medium to do. Acrylics or oils, actually oil paints demand some attentions, proper attention, but whenever you are using watercolors, then you need no worries to, you can do it on your own way, but you should keep on your mind the dimensions and the layers you are doing. Make sure your watercolor sheet, or if you are using sketchbook, is masked properly with a masking tape, or try to put a sheet or any paper, blank paper, rough paper. Rough must not use, should have any color on it, because if you are using watercolor, if the watercolor split on your sheet, then it will disturb your painting too. So as I put the finger behind the paper, you must not repeat that mistake, okay, I'm telling you. So I don't know who came here in this video, but someone is here, was here, not he's here. And yes, I was very happy when I was doing the painting and the branches, especially when I was drawing trunks. It was my bestest feeling in painting, when I was placing the branch in dimensions. Yes, so here I am just splitting black color to make a realistic view, to make a dark view. So here mostly I used the only 2 or 3 colors. I think 3 colors I used. The two colors of green, light and dark green, and the black one. Keep it in your mind, it's a 9-minute video, and I couldn't actually place every single video, every single documentary of this painting in this small 9-minute video, because it could be very difficult for me to make a long video. A lot of people get bored, and so I don't think one should make a boring or a video which is not liked by people or by viewers. So I am just trying to make sure that my video is not too long to get any viewer bored. So now I am drawing trunks with black colors, which is my favorite part and was my favorite part too. And black color is nicely spread, and you guys can see that it is very, the bristles are very soft, that I can place it and using it. The dimensions and the points where which I was using are very important thing. If you are not placing your dimensions, not dimension your trunks, if you are not placing it nicely and accurately, then it will give you an unrealistic look. Yeah. And these watercolors are very cheap, and they are easily available at your nearby stores or art supply market, and I just take them to for roughly painting. I was not using them at professionally, because I was not a watercolor artist, but I was just trying to, so I use these watercolors. Otherwise I have an idea in my mind to buy the new set of watercolors which is professional, and now I am using my finger to take the watercolor off, because I placed heavy amount of watercolor at that point. So you can use your finger or any tissue paper, or yes, I used at somewhere sticky notes, because sticky notes are around me. So I just took the sticky note and placed it where I took the heavy amount, where I placed heavy amount of watercolors. Then I place the sticky note on it, not stick it, I just placed it and tap on it, then I take it off. And again here I am using black color to make it more real, to give it a look of realism. And I'm not using black color and spreading it by using again and again stroke. I am just placing it on different places, and somewhere you can see that the darks are appear, and sometime in the middle of the at the very bottom and middle of the sheet you can see that it is light in colors. It gives a look of lights, and on the sides you can see that it gives the darks. So the shades and the lights and darks are must properly be placed, then it will give you a nice look. Now I am layering again, you guys can count it must be 4 or 5. Okay, so you should be very careful doing your layers. So I am again doing layers and placing the trees. So here I did a mistake which I am confessing, is that I placed heavy amount of dark color or black color at the very right side of the upper right side of the sheet, so which is not giving a nice look. Keep it in your mind, it should give a realistic look. So I don't know why I didn't take it off, but I saw it is not giving a nice look. So here is it. Now I can say that it gives a nice look and it is realistic, but that the upper right unrealistic tree is very disturbing for me. And here I am showing you the rehearsal of my next video, in which I am gonna talk about how to make those colors which are very important in your painting, especially skin colors and the very important shades in the tones of skin colors or the brown colors. So make sure to come back and see this video, it is very important and very colorful. So yes, and here I am making skin color. I make a lot of skin color. Keep it in your mind, I made all these colors with the 5 basic colors. Do like this video and subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. And I hope you enjoyed this video. A lot of wishes from my side. Have a nice day. Bye bye.